Speedway 851, turn right heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
Malaysia Airlines. They are a carrier that's had rough patches, having to deal with the likes of MH17 and MH370 some 5 years ago. These two major events in aviation hurt them for a while, and their situation has over the years continued to not necessarily improve, but rather I'd say stabilise at a rather troubled level. So today we're going to take a look at an updated situation at Malaysia Airlines, really focusing on the future of the airline. The national carrier is said by the government to be retaining its overall brand identity should it eventually be sold. The financial situation has been constantly getting worse, and various board members and also the Prime Minister eventually came to the decision to sell up. This was after multiple attempts to try and rectify the situation failed, and they continue to lose more money as the days passed. However, what we often don't see is governments taking such care in getting an airline sold the right way. This is why, through the government actually announcing major steps to ensure the overall brand isn't changed, is most definitely a welcomed sight, not just for those that are really invested in Malaysia Airlines, but also the flying public, who know this national carrier so well. The Prime Minister said, "We have to be a little bit more careful in the steps taken to resuscitate Malaysia Airlines. Lots of things are wrong with the airline, which have to be corrected." The news also comes following the unveiling of the Skytrax annual World Top 100 Airlines survey. I'll actually add that I don't really agree with the ratings, nor do I believe they really represent an airline correctly. However, they are indeed relative to this video. The latest annual unveiling actually showed that Malaysia Airlines dropped a further 2 spots over the previous year, and they now do indeed sit at 36 in the world. The reason this is so important is because it's really now come to the attention of the former CEO and current board members that Malaysia Airlines has truly lost its class, and this is according to them. For most of the flying public, again not everyone, this is something that many people have noticed over some time. The overall future of the carrier has been far from stable though, as the Prime Minister and board members openly came out in March of this year and stated they didn't actually know what the future held for Malaysia Airlines. They were contemplating whether or not to shut it down completely, refinance or sell on. However, now it has indeed become apparent a few months later that selling up looks like a better option. Shutting down the carrier altogether would be a poor move after all it's been through, and it also is the national carrier. What we know is that the future of Malaysia Airlines is really still up in the air when it comes to selling, as a firm decision has not been made on who's going to take the carrier on. We do actually know, though, that the Prime Minister wants to ensure that the overall brand identity of Malaysia Airlines remains intact when it is sold, highlighting that selling to the right company or person is absolutely crucial. With these particular requirements, it could likely mean it's going to be a while longer before something is formally announced, as they will be attempting to find the right person. Thank you very much for watching another one of my videos, and I do very much look forward to you all joining me in the next one.